Riveting content. Empowering your life. Welcome to The Sphere. This episode is sponsored by Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, Dr. Ashandra Batiste understands that one of the biggest obstacles is dental fear. The vision at Elite Dental Wellness is to ensure every patient is treated with respect, ultimate care, patience, and love. Call us today to make an appointment at area code 713-789-8680. Looking to advertise? Join the Sphere's vast demographic reach of thousands of people all over the world. Send an email today to advertise@thesphere.tv or call us at area code 832-772-7789. KOG and Company. Are your unique gifts and talents changing the world? Do you desire to belong to a community of unity? Visit KOGpassion.com to learn more about the Unleash Your Dopeness movement. KOG.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Money Factor here on The Sphere. My name is LaShonda Johnson, certified financial educator, and also the co-founder of the Houston Housewives of Finance. And
I'm Tony Sanders, also your co-founder of the Houston Housewives of Finance and your certified financial education instructor. Welcome back to the Money Factor here on the Sphere Podcast Network.
yes, and today is Money Mondays.
Yes, but this Monday is even better, right?
I love it.
Because today is what? You gonna say it with me?
Yes, today is
America Saves Week.
America Saves Week.
Yay!
One whole week. Can
Yes.
y'all be good for 1 week? Just for 1 week. Tony
Yes.
said, can y'all do this for 1 week?
Just 1 week.
Just one.
Man, I'm really excited about this because you know what? We always talk about saving. Now, here's an initiative for you to save. It's a really exciting time this week, but man, we need more of this, not just 1 week.
Yes.
You know, because just think about it, it's 52 weeks in a year. So what are you doing the other 51 weeks?
I hope not spending.
Well, you know
So-
why, LaShonda? It's because if you think about it, the moment you wake up, you get your cell phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever social media platform, whether you go to email, social media, there's always something telling you to spend.
Yes,
There's
and now
always some type of
there's-
advertisement.
I was going to say there's sponsored ads to
Absolutely.
Flood your timeline for
And
you
then
to
wait.
be able to spend money.
Then you leave the house. You
And
turn
then
on the
you
radio. You
spend
turn on
money.
the TV.
Billboards. Yes, everywhere. It's
Everywhere. But there's
So-
nowhere ever telling you to save. Except here.
No.
On the
right
Money
here,
Factor.
On the Money Factor. That's
The
what we
Money
do. That's what
Factor.
we're about.
Absolutely.
So we want to help you this week to just get your mind focused on being in a saving mode.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first step to doing anything is just to begin. And so this is a great way to get yourself in the mode of saving, get your mind built around or conditioned to or ready for whatever push phrase you need. We just need you to do it. But this is a great initiative. And of course, you know, we don't just talk about saving once a week or do it once a week. We talk about it all the time.
All the time.
But the fact that, you know, we have a national campaign for financial literacy going on. There's also now America Saves Week. You know, there's Financial Literacy Month coming up very soon here in April.
Our favorite times of the year.
These are our favorite times of the year. But this needs to become a habit for you if it is not already. So we want to take a look at this article, which is going to actually give you a way. It's not an article, it's a link. And we want to provide that to you so that you can now put in your commitment. When you enter your commitment, you can even go as far as getting text messages to remind you of your commitment, you know, and then we're here every Monday to remind you of your commitment and, you know, other forms that you see us as well. So, Tony, you want to start us off with Take the Pledge?
Absolutely. It says Take the Pledge. To celebrate America Saves Week, it's February the 26th through March the 3rd, 2018. America Saves is a launching hashtag I'm Saving for Sweepstakes. It's an easy to enter. Start taking the America Saves today's pledge below for a chance to win $500. Wow, that's great. Towards your goal. Then boost your potential prize by an additional $250 by sharing your savings goal. The story or tip on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. After pledging, you will receive an email to confirm your entry and instructions on how to enhance your entry by sharing on social media so that you can see all the, the rules, the official rules, and all the details about it. Man, this is incredible. This is an opportunity. Look, you have the potential to make an additional $750 because guess what? You're going to pledge to save $500, and just by sharing it, guess what? That's an additional $250. I think that's awesome, LaShonda.
Oh, that's incredible. Especially now we have to incentivize people to save.
Yeah, we do. It's
Hey, gotta give you some money to save.
However they get it, just gets to saving. I don't care how you do it.
We have to give you some money to save. And we're like, okay, that's what we got to do, America. Okay.
Absolutely.
We'll do it. Okay, so we want you to go to that link and actually go in and enter. I mean, what do you have to lose?
Nothing except your $500 that you spend.
So if you look on, if you're watching us, you can look on the screen and you can see that there's a place there for you to enter your name, set a goal, and make a plan. Okay, keep in touch. You can also do that. Text message reminders. There's a way for you to actually get reminders of, excuse me, hello, excuse me, knock, knock, hello. Are you saving? You said you were going to do this.
That accountability,
Yes.
Somebody just to say, hey, look, this is what you said you wanted to do, so let's go ahead and take the initiative to do it.
Yes, absolutely. And so in addition to that, what's the other challenge we want to start, Tony? Can you tell everybody about it?
I'm really excited today. So, we have our Wealthy and Our Healthy program. We have the Wealthy and Healthy radio show, and we have our Wealthy and Healthy on Facebook. Man, it's just everywhere. So today we're going to start a new challenge. So I've been on a kick, to change my lifestyle, to lower my blood pressure. It started on last year, and, just to, drop some pounds. So we want to take a challenge, and we want you all to join us. And so what we're going to do is now, stay with me, okay? Don't leave me yet. So what I'm doing today is I'm starting a 4-week detox. That is just all raw fruits and vegetables. Yes, I mean raw. I'm doing this along with Dr. Yes, Gary. Yes, child. I'm going to need all the encouragement I can. But let me tell you, I'm doing this. It's a doctor's program, Dr. Baxter Montgomery. And I'm really excited. I'm nervous and scared at the same time, but I know it's going to be a great lifestyle change for me because I want to live a long time. And we all know that if I'm not healthy, I can't build wealth. I don't have the ability because my health is keeping me from, going out and working and making sure that, I can produce the income that I like to for me and my family. So, LaShonda, I text her this morning. I text 2 people. So I text my other business partner, Andrea Frost, and I also I texted LaShonda, and she said, yay, that's great, and she wanted to join me. So I'm so excited that she's going to be joining me because it's
Can we get another hand clap?
Yes. It's always good when you can have an accountability partner, somebody doing it with you. But so I'm really excited about it, and if you guys want to join us, hey, say something below. Tell us that you're going to join in and do it with us. It's very simple and easy. It's raw fruits and vegetables. We know they're good for us. And so we encourage you, inbox me, inbox LaShonda, say, hey, I'm going to join the challenge with you. So, this morning.
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Four
weeks. Yes. So every week what we decided to do is we're going to come to you today on Monday. I'm going to share my progress with you, how I'm doing, how much weight I've lost. Is my blood pressure going down? So I definitely would like for you to, hey, join in. And I'd love to have your support and your efforts. And wow, I'm excited. And I hope you guys just watch because I want to see my face go down. I want to see my body go down. So, yeah. Okay. So, hey, look, this is a double whammy for me because I'm going to save money, have my pocketbook going, up and my waistline is going down.
Yes, and we have some people that are shouting out on Facebook.
Oh, awesome.
So,
awesome.
Let's take a look and see
Is that
what they're
Sawanza
saying.
Pickney? She said Kawanza.
Kawanza, you want to
Yes,
join us, Kawanza?
let's do it.
Okay, Kawanza. So what we need you to do, we want to have your information. So if you're going to join us, this is exciting.
I'm so excited.
Okay, so
I'm not alone.
No, you're not alone. You're not alone. So if you want to join us, please go and text 31996. And in the field, in the text message field, you're going to type in ASK, ASKHHOF. Give us your information, and then we're going to get right back to you.
Absolutely.
And we're going to, again, text 31996 in the text field. Type in ASK, ASKHHOF, all one word, right here.
Yes.
Use your phone. And so we'll have your information, and then we're going to respond to you and add you to the challenge. And so, you know what? Let's have some people on the show with us.
Absolutely. And you know what? Kawanza, go to our Wealthy and Healthy page on Facebook and like it and share it.
Yes.
And share this show, because it's really important that we all get, a healthy, we're wanting to live a long time. We're wanting to do a lot of things, but we've got to be in our best shape. We got to be in the best health ever. Hey, I'm proud to say that this is the year of my 50th, and I want to be my best ever.
Me too. I second that emotion.
Yes, we're about to do it.
Okay,
yes.
so you guys. So this is the season. This is a Taurus Nation coming up real soon here. So hey, we need to be spectacular for that time.
Absolutely.
So we want you to save, and we want you to get healthy. Okay, so both of those challenges is on and popping.
Let's
okay?
go. Let's do it.
Let's go. Make sure you go to the AmericaSaves.org for savers and register. Put in your pledge, and then make sure you text 31996, and in the text field, type in Ask HHOF. We'll have your information, and we're going to add you to the health challenge.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So what we're going to do, because we're going to go get our food
after
the podcast, we're going to go live while we're picking up our food. So you guys going to see this journey with us. I'm excited, and I'm really now. Let me just say, my girl right here.
I'm tired of being a big girl.
All right, Tony. I'm really proud of her because initially, she had some challenges with her blood pressure.
Right.
And she was in denial. She admitted she was in denial. And ever since then, she's been on this journey.
Trying to find a way, child.
And hey, I tell you, we're all on some kind of journey.
Mm-hmm.
We're on emotional journeys, spiritual journeys, financial journeys, health journeys. Let's just take the journey, and let's be excited about the journey.
Absolutely.
And the results that it's going to bring. Okay. And the reason why this is so important, because the next article we're going to go to is going to talk about how people are just not saving. They're not. And so we're going to look at that real quick. But before we do that, we got to take a moment to talk about our sponsor. Okay. And our sponsor for this session of the show, or this section of the show, is Elite Dental Wellness. Okay. Now, let's not forget to take care of our oral care, you guys. At Elite Dental Wellness, our vision is to create a welcoming practice that will offer exceptional dental care and a lifetime of dental wellness. We are committed to the finest possible oral care and the overall health and well-being of our patients. Elite Dental Wellness is built upon a foundation of integrity, expertise, and service. Through our commitment to modern dentistry, continued education, and friendly atmosphere, we strive to make our patients feel like they are part of our family. Dentistry can be scary, daunting, and uncomfortable. Dr. Patisse and her team work tirelessly to ensure your comfort. Make your appointment today with Dr. Ashandra Batiste at Elite Dental Wellness by calling 713-789-8680. Ding! Make sure you take care of your teeth, you guys.
Absolutely.
You can't take care of your health and then your mouth is raggedy. It's not going to work.
Absolutely. And I tell you one thing, that's what really happened to me. I was going to a dentist appointment, and the dentist denied me not once, not twice, but 3 times to get my teeth cleaned because my blood pressure was high. So, sometimes it's a curse and a blessing at the same time, but it definitely made me aware of what I need to do.
Hey, whatever it takes.
Absolutely.
Whatever it takes. So let's go to this article so we can talk about what it takes to start saving because we're not saving.
We're not
okay?
saving.
Even by our own awful standards,
Wow.
Americans have basically stopped saving money.
Wait. It says stopped.
Stopped.
Wow.
Like we're just being disobedient. We're just being obstinate.
I'm just not gonna do it.
I'm just not gonna save. Well, if you're not gonna save, if you're not gonna pay attention to managing your money the right way and saving something for later and short-term goals as well, then here's the result. You're not going to have anything. Okay. So somebody said that to me, Tony, this client said to me, well, I don't know because this is all I have. I said, well, you're going to have less than that if you don't make some changes.
Absolutely.
And that's the truth.
So, and people tell me all the time, hey, I can't afford to save. I said, you can afford not to.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to
you cannot
save.
afford not
and
to.
it's unfortunate because I have a lot of people on social media, and it's no joke. We're coming to you with the real, and we're telling you, hey, you need to save, and you need to start immediately. You're trying to play catch up, but people, they say, no, I just don't want to.
They don't. Not only do they not want to, they're proud about their debt situation.
Wow.
This I don't get. I really don't get. How can you be
proud?
happy and proud about owning things that you owe your life for?
Wow.
I don't get it.
Can you say that again?
How can you be happy and proud about owning things that you owe your life for?
Wow.
Because, I've sat down with some clients in my 9 years of practice, and I've seen people who really, their debt will outlive them. They will not live long enough to pay off the debt. It's unfortunate.
And then the crazy thing is they keep getting themselves into more debt.
More and more debt, which is not acceptable. So let's look at the article and see what it has to say. Okay, if you like me are natural pessimists about the economy, now sort of an eerie time. Overall, things seem good. Growth is solid. Unemployment is low. Companies are investing, and home prices are strong. The stock market is going. What is that?
Is it parabolic?
Parabolic. I can't see. Okay, even the more obscure stats worrywarts usually pull out to prove that things are less great than they seem are starting to look healthier. Okay. First instance, the number of Americans prime working age who aren't even looking for work has since the Great Recession suggested that the labor market was weaker than the official unemployment rate let on, but the number is finally crawling back to normal. Of course, there are plenty of big generational problems plaguing the economy, like yawning income and inequality, deep poverty, and the industry consolidation. But just thinking about the short term, there aren't a lot of cynical problems to fret about. Except perhaps these two. First, even though the economy seems to be healthy, wage growth is still weak. At the moment, pay is rising, not much, faster than inflation. Second, Americans appear have all but stopped saving money.
Wow, that's scary.
All but stopped. So when you see that, you think, oh my gosh, how can we as a country be thriving? And remember, we just talked about that last week. We're not where we think we are.
Right.
But we've decided, you guys, you out there who we're talking to, you've decided, I'm not going to save.
I'm not going to save. Just stop altogether.
Altogether. So, Tony, can you continue?
I just want to know if they ever started.
Question. That's a good question.
So it says, two issues may be related. Americans have never been the world's best savers. Our thin welfare state doesn't exactly make it easy, but even by our own low recent standards, we're collectively putting away an exceptional small slice of our paychecks. In December, the personal savings rate dropped to 2.4%, its lowest level since 2005. Before that, the only other time it dropped below 3% was in October of 2001. This doesn't appear to be a blip either. The savings rate has been borrowing lower for most of the past couple years. We know that because we've done so many shows about people who are statistics about people who are not saving. You have a savings account, you have nothing in it, and the number of people, who have, something. Come on, you guys, we've got to do better.
We've got to do better, and you've got got to go subscribe to the Sphere right now, this moment, this second, because Facebook Live only lasts for 15 minutes, okay? However, the show in its entirety is not ending, but in order to go back and watch it, you've got to subscribe to the Sphere. So if you're watching us, there it is. Go to the Sphere.tv and subscribe. While you're there, what we would like for you to do is write a review. Let us know what you think. Our show is in iTunes, and give us some constructive feedback. We're not only on iTunes, we're on Google Play, we're on iHeart, we're on SoundCloud, we're on Stitcher, we're everywhere, okay? So write a review, tell us what you think. Share the show. We would like for you to share the show. Why? Because we don't know who you know. And the message that we give every single morning on Monday mornings at 10 a.m. is pretty powerful. So we want to get to the people that you know that we don't know, okay? So share the show. The other thing is you can donate. We provide this show to you completely complimentary. However,
It's free.
I know, I'm just trying to be politically correct. We give you this show free, okay? However, you can donate to the cause to make sure that we all get the proper amount of news and education about finances and so many other things that the Sphere has to offer. So go donate. You can donate one time single. There's a button there for that. Or you can become a patron who donates on a regular basis. Either one, we would like it. We would love it. Go and do one of them. Okay? And again, don't forget to share the show. Subscribe, review, donate, do all of those things. Okay? So the show is not ending. We are continuing, but you have to be a subscriber to go back and watch. Okay? So having said that.
Wow.
Okay.
It's a really big deal, though. We've got to do better saving. Just things, life happens. You know, when you have children, you own a home, you own a car. You got to have something for those rainy days.
Let me just go back. You named all these things we own. How about we own life? Mm-hmm. And when you own life, there's going to be a situation.
Life happens.
That life is going to happen, and you're going to need to finance that situation. So you need emergency money.
Yeah, you absolutely do.
You need emergency money, and then, life happens. We would like it to happen way later.
Right.
So way later, guess what? You have to prepare for if you live, you die too soon, and you live
a
too
long
long.
time. Mm-hmm.
You got to prepare for both and all points in between. Mm-hmm. So let's go back to the article.
I just don't understand how people can continue and they're not willing to change and continue to. Do you like living paycheck to paycheck?
Well, because people think they have time. See, the funny thing is, you think you have time.
That's one thing you can't get back.
You don't get that back.
Wow, that's the most valuable thing that we can have.
That is the most valuable thing that we own.
Mm-hmm.
And what we do in it is the second most valuable thing. Mm-hmm. Okay? So let's go to the article and see what else it has to say. As the Wall Street Journal notes, the low savings rate may be a sign that Americans are simply feeling good about their financial lives.
How could they?
That's
a joke.
Wait a minute.
How could you?
Wait a minute. I cannot.
I love that. I love it.
I cannot even with that one.
Wow.
Okay. As a rule, families tend to spend more when stock prices
and home values are
rising since they feel richer.
Wow.
We feel richer.
You feel rich?
we feel richer. Economists call this tendency the wealth effect. Middle class income has also posted some reasonably strong gains in the last few years as more people have gone back to work. So it's not surprising that after many relatively frugal years in the wake of the recession, households would want to break out their credit cards and spend.
Don't do it.
Okay, y'all, I'm really, this is too
do
much. The problem is that some people are probably spending money they don't really have.
Now there we go.
Let's take the really out and just say that they don't have. Mm-hmm. For all of the good economic news, the one nagging weak point really has been wage growth. Families are making more than a few years ago, but not a ton more. That means stop spending, you guys. You're not really earning that much more. It's possible that we've reached the point in the business cycle, where households are now excitingly spending paper gains after taking a look at their E-Trade accounts on checking Zillow, even though they don't have a lot of extra cash flow. So you're spending, again, it's paper money.
Paper money
not
you're spending.
real paper
Right.
money, credit.
You
know,
see your statement and you think you've made a little change, and
so you can go spend.
You go spend it.
No,
Mm.
no,
Right.
no.
It's a false sense of
It's a
financial
false sense of
security.
financial security. And so I don't know if you guys are reading, but we're not where we think we are.
Right.
And we think we're richer. We're not.
Right.
So let's just dispel that myth right now. We're not. Okay. If you don't believe it, we're speaking on matter of a fact, not opinion.
Right.
Economically, you guys, we're not where we think we are.
Absolutely. So, with that being said, this portion of the show is being sponsored by The Sphere. Are you starting a business or looking for a place to advertise? Do you have a need to reach out to thousands of people across the world to build your brand or sell your product? If so, get your product placement and advertising needs handled right here at The Sphere. We offer a wide variety of content and delivery platforms, including iTunes and Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Stitcher. Plus, we have a vast demographic reach within the United States, as well as modern countries across the globe. Our enriched content and inspiring dialogue, coupled with a strategic ad, is surely to hit the mark every time. Call us today at area code 832-772-7789 or send over an email to advertise@thesphere.tv. Man, we are growing. I'm so excited.
Not only
for
are we
Sphere.
growing, but you guys are getting to the point where you knowing that what you're doing has not worked and you've got to do something new. And we really want you guys to call us, reach out to us, participate in the workshops. Right. Okay, call us at 1-844-700-4463. You can text us at 31996. So go and just text. Do it right now. Text your phone. Pick up your phone and text 31996. In the message field, type in ASK, ASKHHOF. So you can ask us whatever you want to ask us. We hope that's for an appointment to sit down and do a personal financial strategy.
Absolutely.
And you can do that there. There's a spot for you to be able to schedule an appointment, call, or text us, email. All of our social media handles are there. You guys, we're making this really easy for you.
Absolutely.
Okay. If you don't know now, you know. Okay. So we need you to do that so you can not be a part of these awful statistics that we're reading. Okay. Speaking of, let's go back to the article, Tony. Can you wrap up what this is all about? One more. Let's
go to
yes.
one more.
No, the very top.
Okay, it says that can be a little what? Perilous assumption. But it doesn't mean that we're setting ourselves up for a serious trouble in a few years. Not necessarily. Recessions tend to have a mix of causes, like a sudden collapse in asset prices mixed with lots of debt. Let me repeat, mixed with a lot of debt. Right now, Americans are reasonably unburdened by loans, and credit growth has been pretty mild. While our savings rate might be back to Audi levels, Offie levels, not collectively over leveraging to buy McMansions and Ford Explorers. Wow, was that not a little shade?
Yes.
That's the one. That one is optimistic. That's an optimistic case. A pessimist, however, might say that the Americans have settled back into the pattern of spending without worrying too much about tomorrow, and that it tends to spell troubles at the point of another. If stocks and your home prices drop, a lot of nervous households might look at their depleted bank accounts and decide to shut their wallets. You need to do that anyways. If borrowing does eventually get out of control, you could see a rise in the default in the next time that the economy gets rocky. Point being, if you're on the watch for a sign of the future troubles, America's paper thin savings rate might be it. No more. That was it. So, hey, look, the bottom line is you got to save. Don't read the hype. Don't go into, oh, I think I have a little bit more money. You don't. You need to save as much as you can while you can in your income producing years. Life happens every day. Stop living paycheck to paycheck and create a plan. How do you do that? You contact us and have your personal financial strategy. You have to spend less and save more. You cannot continue to increase your lifestyle and not increase your savings. Period. Point blank. I'm done.
Drop the mic. Yeah. Drop the mic.
That's it.
Okay. So you guys, now what we want to do is we want to talk about, let's go to the Saving Your Future book.
Our favorite
The book that we know you have.
Right. And a lot of people are really reaching out now.
I know. I just got 3 requests.
I just sent one to Louisiana. I sent one to New York. So thank you so much for supporting and watching us.
Yes.
And keep it coming. Again, just reach out to us and we'll get a copy to you as soon as we can.
Absolutely. And we also want to help you to apply the knowledge that you're going to read in this book, or that you are reading in this book, present tense. Okay, so we can, you can contact us to schedule an appointment. We also do virtual appointments.
Absolutely. I've been doing a lot of virtual appointments.
Yes, so have I. Okay, so if there's a will, there's a way. If you have the will, we can show you the way. But you have to contact us, okay?
Absolutely.
One more time, 1-844-700 4463, or LaShonda J at HoustonHousewivesOfFinance.com.
And I'm Tony S at HoustonHousewivesOfFinance.com. You can also reach us at info at HoustonHousewivesOfFinance.com. You can also reach us on all of our social media platforms. That includes Instagram, that's Twitter, Meetup, LinkedIn. We're on Facebook, of course, as the Houston Housewives of Finance
Official.
If it doesn't say official,
it's not us.
And let me say this too. If you're in another city like Cleveland, Atlanta, Beaumont,
Los Angeles,
New
Chicago,
York, Orlando, you said
Virginia.
Oh my
God.
Virginia,
yes.
Go and like our page. I've been sharing this more.
Atlanta.
Yes, and big shout out to Atlanta. I've really been sharing this in Atlanta, our Atlanta Housewives of Finance, and you guys have been really responsive to the information. So I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. Like and share our page for the Atlanta area and all the other cities that we have. We're just not in Houston, okay? So you want to make sure that you like us in your city.
There's a lot of events going on in Orlando.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man. Orlando Housewives of Finance are consistently active. They have a Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise
my goodness.
Forum that they do, and workshops and classes. Man, it's incredible. So, again, we're coming to a city near you. And if we're not near you, we're coming. Okay? So, you guys, let's go to the Saving Your Future book. First of all, if you don't have it, remember, you can contact us to get it. So we want to start out by, you got to understand how money works. So we're talking about saving. In order for you to save, you need to understand what it takes to build wealth. In order to build wealth, you have to understand the wealth formula.
Absolutely.
Money doesn't grow on trees. We've said this in a few other episodes, many other episodes. But this is really where it starts, understanding how to build wealth. So you must work for it. We know that.
You have to have some money.
You have to have some money. Okay. If you want to build wealth, there's a formula for you to build on. Okay. First of all, you have to have some money. Time. We've talked about time throughout this show today. Time is of the essence. Okay. Money needs time. Okay. Rate of return is very positive.
Absolutely.
When it's positively working for you. Negative is when you're paying out more interest than you're receiving in, and you're not receiving enough interest to outpace taxes and inflation, or inflation and taxes, whatever order you want to do it.
Right, those silent killers.
They're the silent killers, and that's how you build wealth. That's the formula. It's only the thing that I love about being able to build wealth is it's not discriminatory.
Not at all.
They didn't say this is for wealthy people.
Right.
This is for not so wealthy people. This is for certain echelons or ethnicities. That's the formula.
That's everybody.
For everybody.
For everybody.
So we've just given you a very powerful tool to be able to build wealth. It's just knowing how to do it, what it takes to do it. Have you ever taste somebody's food and it's just so good and you go, oh, what's your recipe? We've just given you the recipe to build wealth.
Absolutely.
Okay. And we're not being stingy, because some people go, oh, I have to kill you. I can't tell you. That's my secret.
Absolutely.
We're not keeping secrets here.
No.
We're teaching you how to build wealth.
Yeah, and everybody wants to know. Everybody needs to know. It's just the basic principles that things that people, because people, okay, they work for money, absolutely. If you have the time, whether you have more years behind you or more years in front of you, hey, you just got to get started with saving if you want to build that wealth. Then you got to make sure that you're, having that positive rate of return, not on the negative side. Are you outpacing taxes and inflation, or are you losing the purchasing power of the money that you do have? That's a really big one, LaShonda, because people don't understand that.
Purchasing power.
They're losing it.
Okay, so last week, I believe last week, we showed you the inflation calculator.
Absolutely.
And it showed you, if you want to save $1 million 10 years ago, what it would have to look like today. That's losing purchasing power with your dollar because of inflation.
Absolutely.
So we cannot expect 10, 15, 20 years from now,
the money you
not
save
even
today,
a year from now,
right, the money you save today,
for the money that you have, the value of the dollar today to still be the same. It's decreasing because of inflation.
Absolutely.
So, like you said, you have to understand how to be able to get the maximum benefit from your dollars. So the only way really to do that is you've got to get enough interest.
Absolutely.
If you're not getting enough interest, then guess what's going to happen?
You're losing.
You're going to lose the value of your dollar.
Right.
So is this important to know? Absolutely. Let's go on to the next page. Tony,
Absolutely.
want to pick up?
So it says pay yourself first. I really like this one because this is a really big deal one, especially if we're talking about saving. You want to set aside 5 to 10% of your income to save for your future. If possible, 15% or more. Treat it like a bill that you must pay, and pay it first. That's why Family Financial Bill doesn't make it sense to pay your family first before paying other people's bills. Hello.
Can you repeat that one, please?
Hello. It doesn't make
I don't
sense
think
to
people
pay.
understand that.
It makes sense. Doesn't make sense to pay your families first before paying your other people's bills. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna pay myself first. It's my family first. I see a lot of hashtags family first, but you're not taking care of your family because you know what you do? You pay that cable bill. Is that more important than your family?
Okay, let me just say this. I no longer own cable. I'm outie. I don't own it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
There's just so many things out
and it's
there.
just a decision. I mean, I was like, okay, I don't do much. That's my thing. No, it's not my thing anymore. Because you know what I said? Remember, I pledged. Remember the Declare 2018, you guys? We didn't forget about it.
Right.
And we didn't forget about choosing some of you to come on and talk about that either. So that's going to be coming soon. But here's the thing. One of the things that I said I wanted to do was save $2,000 a month. And so I'm like squeezing everywhere to figure out where is it coming from.
Right.
And I was like, well, cable, got to go. Bye-bye. See you later.
Absolutely.
I don't have it.
You know what? Sometimes we have to be uncomfortable to meet our goals.
I don't own it.
And hey, if that's one of your vices and you don't, hey, how much TV do you really watch? We don't even watch that much
Because
TV.
cable owns us.
What? You better know it.
Do you? I mean, okay, because I wasn't like a Netflix person. I'm so much a Netflix person now.
Oh, you next?
A
What
Netflix,
is it? Look, I'm
Netflix
next
and
to
chill. I got the Netflix
What is
part.
the
I
chill
just need
part?
to get somebody to chill with me with them. But but it saves so much money.
It really does.
And then there's a lot of other things you can do. And I'm already an Amazon subscriber. So I realized I can watch Amazon.
Absolutely.
I'm like, wow. So even my daughter was like, Mom, are you still in cable land? I was like, no, I'm not in cable land anymore. And so I'm proud of what I'm going to be able to save.
Absolutely.
Cutting out cable.
Just that one expense.
Just that one expense.
And it's a lot. So, because you're talking
It
about
is.
the average
It's
person
not
that I
cheap.
see, cable is running about $200+ a month.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what you can do with that? You can save it.
So I'm sorry, AT&T.
Don't be sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm out.
Don't be
And
sorry.
you know, so I even
Sorry, not sorry.
sorry, not sorry. I even found a lower service provider for my internet service.
Really?
Got it down to like $49 a month.
Awesome.
And so I'm saving like over $130 a month.
And that's another thing. Before we go to our next sponsor, let me just say this. There's so many ways for you to save money. You've got to go back to some of these utilities companies and you got to negotiate with them. Hey, look, I've been a long time subscriber to your company. I've never had a problem. Now, you can't be a person that's late paying your bills or don't pay your bills, the stuff getting cut off. But you are
And asking for favors.
Yes, but if you are a loyal customer and your business is good with that company, ask. Closed mouths don't get fed. And so that's your opportunity. Trust me, they will give it to you because I ask all the time.
I do too.
I really ask.
Every 3 to 6 months, you should be doing that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
They have
absolutely.
they have room to wiggle, and you need to get your wiggle in. So this portion of the show is being sponsored by KOG and Company. Are your unique gifts and talents changing the world? Unleash Your Dopeness is a people empowerment movement built to encourage the masses to operate outside of their fears and their gall to recklessly pursue their dreams and passions in life. Join thousands of others as we unlock the greatness that dwells inside. Shop Dope gear at KOGpassion.com. That's KOGpassion.com, and use the code DOPE, DOPE, exclamation point, for a 10% off exclusive Unleash Your Dopeness apparel. Act now. Sizes are selling out fast. Get yours today at KOGpassion.com. I love KG.
Yes.
So,
yes.
hey, look, you need to get your finances together for real.
Yeah, I mean, saving is dope.
Hello, that's the new dope.
So unleash your dopeness with your savings.
With your savings.
So, and if you're not saving, that's not dope.
That ain't
No.
cute at all.
I'm gonna ask you, are you on dope? No.
That was a good one. Now you have to give it to her. That was a good one. Because if you're not,
Oh my gosh, you guys. I mean, whatever. However, we have to slice and dice this. You see,
Yeah.
we're trying to bring it to you with all kind of flavor because it's so important
It really
to
is.
save. Be a saver. Don't let #broke carry through your life. And let that be your hashtag through life. Don't do it.
No.
Okay. It's so many ways to figure this thing out, and we're
Right.
here to help you. First things first, you got to sit down and have a strategy. You have to know where you are to get where you're going. Okay. So please contact us. I'm LaShonda J at HoustonHousewivesOfFinance.com.
And I'm Tony S at HoustonHousewivesOfFinance.com. You can also research that info at HoustonHousewivesOfFinance.com. We're on all your social media platforms. Of course, Facebook as the Houston Housewives of Finance
Official.
If it doesn't say official,
It's not us.
So LaShonda loves our little text code. What's
Yes.
our text code,
Our
LaShonda?
text code is 31996 31996. And then in the text field, you're going to text in ask. That's ASKHHOF, all one word. I mean, you guys, pick up your phone and take care of this right now. And then you'll be able to give us your information. You can go and find all of our social media outlets: LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can call us. You can
Right.
schedule an appointment. You can schedule a coffee with us. You can schedule a lunch with us. Hey, use technology. We're trying to come to you guys the easiest way possible.
Absolutely.
So you can eliminate the excuses.
No more excuses.
'Cause
Hey,
we-
what did Manny say the other day? I love that when he said
he
about the
says,
excuses.
All excuses are good, so therefore I accept none.
Hello. All excuses are good, but I accept none.
Yeah, therefore I accept none. There's, just don't accept any.
And then I like this one too. It says, the world is not interested in excuses, only results.
Oh, that one I really like. Okay, so
And
go ahead and have a result this morning.
We want you to
Text
get a
us,
result.
okay? Yes, let's go back to the Saving Your Future book so we can talk more about getting results for you. Buy only what you need, people. Spending money is a way of life for many people. Shopping becomes a habit. It can become an addiction.
So true.
So, find another way to make yourself feel good. Sometimes shopping makes you feel good. Find another way, okay? Finding bargains and buying on sale items don't always mean that you're saving. It could be that you're buying things you don't necessarily need.
Especially if you're buying it with your credit card, and are you really getting it on sale?
Exactly. No, that's no, okay? No.
Wow. That's
No.
a big one.
Okay, let's go back to that, because if you can change this is a big thing. If you can change this, then you can understand what you're losing out on if you don't. Know the
Absolutely.
difference between
Yeah.
what you really need and what you really want. When a person says they need new shoes, it's truly essential. Is it truly essential or simply a desire? How many people intend to buy a Toyota but drive home with a Lexus? How many?
Wow.
Because that's what they do when they get you in there.
They
If
get you in there, yeah.
They're going to make sure you test drive the Lexus. Then all of a sudden the Toyota is not going to look
It
good,
don't look
taste
as
good,
good
feel
anymore.
good.
And that's what
need
you went in for.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Just like we go in the grocery store for eggs, we walk out with cookies and ice cream and all this
They know
stuff
exactly
that
where to put the
sounds
things.
delicious as we have to go on this thing.
I'm not even thinking about it. You see, I'm ready. Bring
Oh my
it.
gosh.
I'm ready. I'm ready for
Why
my
did I have to
protein
say
bars.
the
I'm ready
cookies
for my
and ice
smoothies,
cream?
fresh fruit, raw vegetables. What?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You know, sweets is my weakness.
I tell you one thing,
So-
I'm not going to the dealership, so I know that if I'm on this, you have
Oh, I
to become
love it. There you
consistent
go. There
and
you go.
disciplined. You don't go to those places.
Yes.
You know, hey, I have a party that I'm missing out on this weekend. I text her this morning, hey, I'm not going to be able to go. Not only am I going to save the money from the dinner and the drinks, but hello, I have my own food that I'm going to eat. I'm going to save a couple inches off my
I know.
waistline.
And it's supposed to be me helping her. She helping me. She's helping
But
me.
we're here to help you.
We're going to help you. Okay. So we want you to join us in these challenges. It's 2. Save this week. Okay. And I'm gonna encourage people to save the maximum you can possibly
Absolutely.
save. Hit a goal you've never hit before this week and save something crazy that you've never saved in this
And now
one
when
week.
you save it, don't touch it. You cannot go back and touch it because that defeats the purpose. So I wanted to share, go to the next, back to the Saving Your Future, because I love that slide, that what they're missing out on.
Let's show
if
you.
they
Let's
do
show you
save.
what you're missing by not saving.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is a big deal. So small changes, you guys make big money. Okay, spending is a habit. So is saving. You have to create the you created the one to spend.
Absolutely.
So create the one to save. What if you could make small changes to your spending habits and start saving $10 a day?
Wow.
$10 a day. This whole week, save $10 a day. That's $300 per month. Okay, so if you save $300 a month at 8% interest in 30 years, you would have close to $500,000.
That's amazing. Just on $10.
I mean, to me, that's extremely sexy.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
But
we're always talking about something being sexy. Having a big bank account is sexy to me.
Turns me on.
You know? Now, let's go over to if you were even more disciplined and you saved $20.
Oh, look at here.
That would be $600 a month. In 30 years, we're talking about almost $900,000. These are sizable amounts for your
Yeah,
retirement.
This is really, really good.
Man, can you cut down on some personal luxuries now to reap greater benefits in the future? You know, things like sodas, lattes, bottled water, cigarettes, cable TV.
Cable TV.
Cigarettes, you bet. Hey.
Stop it.
Because it's
it.
expensive and it's
It's a
killing
bad
you.
habit. Mhm.
Okay, cable TV, high-end gadgets, new phones. Tony was saying this. I'm gonna go get rid of this phone. I say, Tony, no.
No.
Figure out how to keep.
It's not working,
fix
but I'm going
it.
to take it to get it fixed.
No. Shopping, fancy cars, eating out, partying. All this stuff costs
Costs a lot of money.
some serious dollars at the end of the day.
You know what a big thing is that I've been telling my clients too is because we've got to get people, not just this week, but for a lifetime. This is a lifetime. You have to save money. So I challenge you, if you're not going to stop spending, then I challenge you. Look, whatever you spend, you save the
same amount. Ooh, I like it.
Because I know that people,
Okay.
you know, oh, I work hard. I don't want to hear the excuses. If you spend that much, then you should be able to save that much. Period.
I like it. So if you spend whatever you spend money on this week unnecessarily, we're not talking about
Yeah.
gas and groceries and things that you need.
Right.
Unnecessary stuff. You got to be able to save the same amount.
Because, you know, we posted this on, I believe, our Instagram page. I know I posted it on my personal page that in your lifetime, they're saying that $324,000
Yes, we did post
you
that.
will spend. That is $450 a month on impulse buys. Again, you have to spend less and save more.
How much?
Challenge yourself.
How much?
That's $450 a month just on impulse buys. Not just on the buys that you need. Things.
and
impulse.
you only need $300 according to the Saving Your Future
So imagine
book.
if you saved the $450.
Take out the impulse buying, save the $450, and find a place. Call us so you can find a place to get it at 8% interest on it.
Absolutely.
You don't have a retirement problem anymore. You now have a retirement,
Yeah, absolutely.
a substantial
A
one.
substantial retirement, and these numbers
my
are real.
gosh.
They were just
These are not.
put
This
out
is
on
not a
last
matter of
week.
opinion.
It's a matter of fact.
Matter of fact. It's a matter of fact too. What you could have if you just deny yourself a little bit, because most of us don't, Tony.
Oh no,
We don't deny ourselves
no,
of anything.
No. You have to become
Whatever we want, we
uncomfortable.
go get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you want to save? then do it.
Right.
Okay? Call us 1-844-700-4463. This week, we're going to hold you accountable. We're going to help you. Okay? We're going to get our health and our wealth in place.
Yay.
And we're serious about that. Man, it's going to be a sacrifice, but guess what? It's going to be worth it.
Absolutely. Anything that you sacrifice is going to be worth it. And you've got to know what the goal is in mind and reach it. You know, I'm not going to stop until I get to the destination that I've set forward for myself, for me and my family. And you should want to do the same.
I'm serious,
Take the
man. I'm
excuses
serious.
out of
Take
it.
it out, you know, because listen, there's so much that life has to offer. There's no reason for us to be going through it ill because there's things that we can do. These are things we can control.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, there's no reason for us to be going through it broke either, because we can also control that.
Our
I don't
spending.
care how much money you make. If you live according to the 70-30 rule, you will always be able to save.
Absolutely.
And if you're doing what the Saving Your Future book says, which is save, pay yourself one equivalent to 1 hour of your daily pay. 1 hour of it.
Yep.
So there's no reason why we shouldn't. We're just being sucked into America's standards of spending.
Because
And
it's
we're
all around us.
We're chasing people that we see and what they have and what they... Stop it. It's
Right.
got to stop.
Right.
You know, become your own hero in the saving category, you know. And if you actually get your savings up, you know, boss up on your savings, then guess what? You will be your own hero.
Absolutely.
You will thanking yourself, high-fiving yourself, looking yourself in the mirror like,
You
you
go,
know what, I
girl."
did that. Go, girl. You go, girl. You go, boy. We did this. You and I, me and you, me and you did this.
Yes.
Let's make it happen, you
I tell
guys.
you, it's something about when you can look into your bank account and you can see those numbers going up versus going down.
Or being non-existent in the negative.
Absolutely.
Or looking at your retirement feeling like
What retirement?
I don't have any. That's not a good feeling.
Right.
Okay?
Wow.
Let's go back to the Saving Your Future book, Tony.
It says time is money. The sooner you save, the better you for your future. Let's take a look at the examples on the next page. Procrastination is the enemy of saving. When many people are young, they think they have time to save. They get married, have kids, buy a house with a mortgage or new expenses. Money becomes tight. They tell themselves that they will start saving later. As they enter midlife, their children go to college and tuition gets a big bite out of their budget. Soon they have to join the majority of people approaching retirement with little to no savings. They know they must save, but now they say it's too late. Many wonder, what if I just had to put aside $100 or $200 a month when they are young? Absolutely. They could have accumulated a significant asset today. So don't wait. Start to save as much as you can as soon as you can. I want to tap a little bit on that because for young people, absolutely, $100 or $200 is good. But now for you ex-Jenners, stop telling me that you can save $100 or $200.
You need to be
not,
saving.
That's not going to do the case for
Yeah.
you. You're trying to play catch up, so you must start saving more. You're not a millennial anymore, so that's not enough money. For your kids, absolutely that is enough, but for you, it's not enough
You need to be saving commas.
to play
You got to
catch
be
up.
saving commas. Hey, if you want to retire with a decent retirement, the rule of thumb is 20 times your income. So those of you who are six-figure earners, you need to be saving six figures. Come on now. You know, you cannot.
It's really sad when you talk to people and they're like, oh yeah, I can save $50, $100. Now come on, you don't need a professional to tell you that's not enough money.
No. But at the end of the day, here's what you're doing. You're cheating yourself because, I mean, you are not doing us a favor by not paying yourself.
Child, no.
You are cheating yourself because I save. You save.
Baby, what? I go
So-
without so that I can save.
Hello. So you're not doing us a favor when you don't. You're doing yourself a favor when you do. So just let's make sure we understand that because people are saying, oh, I mean, they're looking at us like we're the demons. Well, we're the devil.
That's a lot of money.
And I'm
well,
like,
you spent all your money.
This is for you.
Right.
This is for you.
I
I
think
want
that-
to remind people that this is for you.
That's the biggest thing, if I can say, that people don't understand, that it's not for me. Me and my family, I can say that we're doing the right things, but can you say you and your family are doing the right things? And don't get me wrong, if I'm not talking to you, this is not your lane, move to the side so the people that can or need to hear this information
Can pull up.
They can come up
Yes,
and
now
rise
you drop
up.
your rent a car off
Mhm.
and they tell you to pull
Pull
up.
up.
Okay, pull up if this is for you. Okay, pull up and get up and do what you need to do to make sure that you're on track. It's not cool anymore to be in a consistent deficit when your money is where your money is concerned. It's not cool. It's not good. It's not okay.
It's not okay.
Okay? And so it will hurt you so much more later by not doing these things today. Okay? And so real quick, I want to look at this chart on the Saving Your Future book before we get out of here, because this is going to show you guys what it will take. If you can save now or save later, since we're talking about, it costs so much. Let's take a look at this. Okay? Save early. You can start early or you can wait later. Time is of the essence, and it means everything. So if you start early, compound interest is your friend.
Right.
If you wait later, then guess what? You've lost time and you've lost a significant amount of compound interest. So therefore, you have to save more. So if you look all the way or scroll to the bottom of this chart, you can see you could start early and stop and still come out better than a person that starts later, because the contribution has to be more.
Absolutely.
This is just the rule of money. I mean, it's not me. It's the rule of money.
Absolutely.
Don't shoot the messenger, okay? If there's anybody to shoot here, it is your lack of discipline, okay?
And consistency.
And your lack of discipline, your lack of consistency.
Right.
That is what you need to shoot to kill. Get that out of your way, because it's preventing you from building wealth, okay?
Absolutely.
So the longer you take to start, the more you have to contribute. I don't know about you guys, but simple math tells me if I start early, I'm going to have to contribute less. Compound interest will make up most of the way for me if
Absolutely.
I start early. If I start later, my bad. I got to catch up.
You gotta catch
I
up.
got to contribute more. That's just simply it. That's how money works.
So that's it. That's what you have to do. So yes, again, this is America Saves Week, but we challenge you. If you're going to spend, make sure that you're saving just as much. Go to America Saves Week and and sign up for the challenge.
Yes, please put the text message. Sign up for the text message
just
reminders.
Sign up for it, and you know that you're going to spend. Did you bring your lunch? You're going to go to get coffee. Whatever you're going to do, spend. But spend responsibly. Save as much as you spend. You will thank us later.
Spend responsibly, save aggressively.
I like it. I like
so
it.
This has been an awesome show as usual.
Yes.
You've got to go like the show.
Like and share.
Subscribe to the Spear. Okay. Share. You can share this today. You can share it right now, and then go write a review. Tell us what you think, you guys. Okay. Please donate if you can, and we want you to pay yourself. Pay yourself
First,
okay?
before you pay those bills.
First. Don't pay people and don't pay yourself.
Right.
Don't cheat your family and take care of everybody else, okay? We'll see you next week, same time, same place here on the Money Factor and the Spear TV. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.